Twitter free looking like fucking 2014, 2015.
He's right.
He
yeah,
is right.
You remember that?
Fucking Spirit Blade looking ass. Let's go. Oh,
when we all saw Inside Out and we were like, whoa, that's a pro,
right?
So bad.
Yo, Zephyr's in this, dude.
You want to fight me on Dragon Ball Fighters?
Yo, fight me.
Wait another time, you know? Keykeeper's about to stream it.
Alright.
Yo, Tony Kings 26 with the sub. Thank you so much. Where are these
Dude,
subs
what the
coming from?
fuck is this? Tyler, what the fuck are you showing me?
Oh, anyone who subscribes, feel free to join my Discord and talk to me about this tomorrow, you know?
Also, yeah, that's I should really put that. If you subscribe today, because a lot of people subscribe today, if you subscribe, please download Discord and sync it up with your Twitch. If you do, you should get an invite to my server, so check it out.
Man, I need a picture of the nut button. Where is it?
The nut button?
The nut button.
Oh my god. Nut!
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're playing Toontown. Okay, interesting.
Whoa.
Alright, so I got my Kingdom Hearts fucking YouTube on
4 minutes, guys.
So pretty good. 4
I
minutes.
could stream 1080p. Why do 720? I just want the 720 to look better, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, for me, 720 is a lot less taxing on the computer set. Dude,
Yo, Burger Boy Wave, thank you for the sub, man.
Marvin,
You guys are awesome.
Sub.
Yo, enjoy my emotes. I got some nice emotes drawn by my moderators. Nakamas, his sister Julie. They're really good.
Those who subscribe, make sure to put in that HMK Gasm.
Hey guys, it's me, Brother Bomber.
Oh, maybe Dean Gasm
Try
is
going
gonna
on
get used
Twitch.
tonight a lot.
No
Oh yeah,
one
Dean
showed up,
Gasm,
so
dude. That
I need
Kyrie
more people
Gasm,
to
that's
follow that before
that's
I
Yeah.
lewd.
So,
That is. Oh yo, Blah Blah wants in on the fucking call. You
you all
down?
enjoy. Right now,
Sure,
Alright, we're
yeah.
about to add Blah
playing
Blah.
Kingdom Hearts.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Till
3 minutes. Twitter's about to be
11
on fire.
which
Alright, I'm
is
going
3
on the
minutes
Kingdom
away.
Hearts.
Oh, you guys are getting me excited. Stop.
Dina Lodia.
HMK, you are way too loud. Way too loud, HMK. But I honestly do not know where to go, so I'm gonna keep my eye on HMK to see where he goes, so that I can go there too, so I can see the D23 live footage if they actually decide to make it public. That's why I hate playing this version, because like I freaking get confused with the button layout. Like, who set square for the shortcut for cure? I'm pretty sure Jared does triangle. Japan does circle most of the time, and the rest of us use X, so whose freaking load is this? I just downloaded this off the internet, so I have no idea whose load this. I have no idea whose progression this is. Plus, Sora is not as strong as he should be. No. Okay. Let me see if you guys said anything. I'm not paying attention to whatever is happening. Oh my god, okay. I almost died. And I thought that slide dash would make it. I know a lot of ins and outs for the Sephiroth fight only because I've fought him at level 1 so many times. Oh, and the reason why there's no audio for the PCSX2 right now is just because when, because I'm just going to have this pause. I'm not going to just close the window. So when I actually get, oh boy. So when I actually get to the trailer, if there is one, I don't want the audio for like Severa just like taking over. You know what? It's 11 o'clock. Let me check. Let me check where HMK is. Because I know I shouldn't be going to another live streamer while he's live streaming on my live stream. But I really want to see
I think people in America like Kingdom
footage
Hearts.
That's bullshit.
I don't think there will be anything of the sort. So we can have a discussion. So feel free to just start putting in, you know, I need to check, make sure you guys are putting stuff in the comment section because I can't see it from here. So yeah. But anyway, let's just get back to, oh wait, live chat's right here. Duh. Okay, yeah. No one said anything so far. Can you guys hear me? Because I don't know if I set the mic up. Oh no. Why? Oh my goodness. This is why I don't like to play games with pure Japanese subtitles. Because I don't know what's going on. Yep. Okay, here comes that last phase. Dang it, Japanese freaking wonky flip freaking controls. Oh my god, no. 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 Ah, dang it.
I think people.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna come in clutch if they don't put it online.
Watch like no one put it online.
I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
That'd be like, you missed your opportunity.
Hey, GT Math, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Appreciate it.
So basically, we're just waiting for someone to put the trailer online. So I should probably keep my eye open for should probably keep my eye open on basically anything. But, hold on. Is there a microphone set up? Or like an audio capture? Just, oh. I did not set up. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Crap. Wow. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Please tell me if you guys can hear me now. Because you should be able to. What they always wanted to do when I was younger was play through the freaking Final Mix versions of Kingdom Hearts, but of course they were Japanese exclusive, and then when I got PCSX2 and I got them, I was like, yeah, they're not that great. Or at least I first thought that. Maybe my experience was, why do I have Diamond Dust? Maybe my experience was ruined a bit because, you know, this Japanese. I don't know Japanese. The weeaboo in me tells me I should know Japanese, but I don't. There's actually a boss in the original Kingdom Hearts that gave me more trouble than Sephiroth. That was the Ice Titan. I did not like the Ice Titan at all. He frustrated me more than Sephiroth. Okay, this one is MP Rage, so I'm more likely to win. Get wrecked. Maybe eventually I'll live stream on my PS4 and like do level 1 Sephiroth. I'm sure you guys would enjoy that. Coolimer Entertainment, are you watching this live stream? If so, you are obliged to tell me now as your friend. Or say as my friend. Crap. This always happens near the end of the fight. I just start to lose it a little bit. But then I tend to regain my composure.
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, is Kingdom Hearts 3 not an option anymore?
No, it is. It is. I was.
It is, but the thing is, we're streaming the game. Like that's what we streamed beforehand.
Well, I was streaming 2.8, so I'll leave it on 2.8.
Oh,
I really
so
wish I
it
had
has to
set it
be
up to
different.
connect to
So
my-
yada yada
I
yada.
mean, I was just
PS4.
trying to play the most recent game.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't know what you guys were doing. I
Yo,
mean, we were streaming for like
Alex
10
the
minutes.
Yoshi, thank you so much for the sub.
I'm sure it'll pop up eventually. Let's go through the Hades Cup. Or no, the Ice Titan. Let's do the Ice Titan. I also hated how freaking tedious this fight was. It's just guarding. And you can't use arrow to deflect anything. You know what, if I end up losing, I'm probably just gonna switch one of the shortcuts to gravity. That'll help me out. Come on. Dang it. I don't know why I didn't move. Oh, you should also know I recently beat the Ice Titan at level 1, so... On one of the level 1 saves I have all the Keyblades except for Ultima Weapon, because screw getting that Keyblade at level 1. I mean, it is a good Keyblade, it's one of the strongest, not to mention it does give you 2+ magic, but the effort you have to put in... D23. Look, I haven't seen any current live streams. I mean, do you know, because I actually want to know, like, do you know if there's a live stream currently going on right now that I just don't know about where I can watch it? Because if so, then I'll just end this right now and just head over there. But, I mean, if anything, this is like eventually when the trailer does get released and it gets posted online, then I'll just be here to watch it. No. Up, he's done. He's done. Yes.
we already have a relationship where we know each other because of this association.
Yeah, currently HMK has no idea what's going on. I'm just gonna go by what he's doing. So if you don't know nothing, I don't know nothing. So yeah. That's good. What new worlds besides ones where I prefer? Do you think the Kingdom Hearts 3? I think for Kingdom Hearts 3, some of the worlds will be there. Well, I don't know if you saw the video Samurai Kabiji uploaded, my collaboration with him, but I did talk about like Epic Mickey, because that game was awesome, and I feel like that should definitely be in Kingdom Hearts 3, and it feels like it fits so well. Other worlds, I'd like to see more original worlds, because right now the only original worlds are like Hollow Bastion / Radiant Garden, and all the worlds from the realm in between. Those are all original worlds, but you know, I'd like to see a bit more because there aren't that many. Because there's Hollow Bastion / Radiant Garden, there's Land of Departure, Traverse Town, World That Never Was, End of the World, which is actually in the Realm of Light, and then Twilight Town. So there's 6. I feel like there should be a bit more, maybe 10. If we had 10 like worlds in total, so just give us 4 more original worlds, I think that'd be pretty cool. As far as like Disney things, I don't know. I hear a lot of people say Treasure Planet. My roommate is a big fan of Treasure Planet, apparently. So, I mean, I guess that. Pocahontas, maybe. I definitely like to see Lion King come back. Just because I'm a big fan of Lion King. I enjoyed Pride Lands when I was a kid, in Kingdom Hearts 2. And Lion King 2 was actually a movie that I saw over 100 times in like a couple weeks in my childhood. So, yeah.
We follow.
Right. I'm gonna. Wait, is this the thing that you were talking about? Is like.
What the heck?
Look.
It's just showing us his files. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to worlds that I think will be in Kingdom Hearts 3. Just because I know Kingdom Hearts, like I know Square Enix goes many different directions when picking worlds. So you could, like, someone might say, oh, well, they're gonna go in this sort of direction with the worlds of Kingdom Hearts, and then nope, we have these worlds, because people didn't know if Atlantica was coming back, but if it did, they thought, oh, Atlantica will just be like how it was in Kingdom Hearts 1 with those awful combat actions. Well, it did come back in Kingdom Hearts 2, but it was a freaking rhythm game. How do we go from a war with Heartless and fighting for your life and Goofy almost dying because he got hurt real bad, to singing about a mermaid princess and a human prince hooking up? I don't see the parallels and the similarities. You know why? Because there are none. There are none. There are none. Seriously, why does it keep pausing it every time I leave?
But no, that's what it was like for E3. We thought there was going to be something, then there wasn't, and we're literally just looking around for news on Twitter. It's like, oh, by the way, Pac-Man's in the game.
Yeah, I feel like it's just I'm just getting at the right time.
And then they dropped the trailer.
Yo, Project Destiny fucking tweeted that at you, Sky.
Oh my god.
I want to sleep. When did this shit start?
I want to try to drink with the cap.
What is this thumbnail? Did you make this?
Why do I have 6?
Hey, Hoogie Boogie, I'm not ignoring you. I don't understand. Alright,
What do you guys think will be in Kingdom Hearts 2? Like, what worlds are you guys hoping for? I'd like to know, because...
Oh my god, son, you can't.
So H2K, when is the drug therapy?
I just tweeted, be careful.
It'll be happening with
Did you fall? Did you think the bait? No, I'm gonna retweet it too.
Wait, D got baited? Wait, what you mean?
But, yeah, tell me what you guys think, what worlds are in Kingdom Hearts 3, because I like to hear different opinions, because every time I hear someone else's opinion, it's like about worlds in Kingdom Hearts, it's always something different. I agree with you, Epic Mickey as a world, that would be cool world to explore. I do think we would get a Lilo and Stitch world, and I saw a Key Keepers collab of that, and all of you said, thank God it's what? You gotta be kidding me. So Lilo and Stitch, definitely a strong possibility, because first of all, Stitch was a summon in Kingdom Hearts 2, so that sort of puts him out there. Second, we've already had a Lilo and Stitch world, but it wasn't Lilo and Stitch. It was more like Stitch before he landed in Hawaii and met Lilo and all that, because that was the Birth by Sleep. So 10 years is a long time, but considering every world flows at its own pace, they could probably work with that, because they tend to like show worlds that were originally had some of their inhabitants as summons and come back as actual worlds, because you had Mushu and Simba in the first Kingdom Hearts purely as summons, and then both Land of Dragons and Pride Lands are given to us in Kingdom Hearts 2. And then with other summons like Dumbo, we have yet to have a Dumbo world, although I can't see a Dumbo world in Kingdom Hearts 3. I cannot. We've already had Neverland. Bambi world. Unless I myself can save Bambi's mom from getting shot, I don't want there to be a Bambi world. Because we don't need one of the saddest moments in Disney history being remade on Kingdom Hearts. So, let's see. Oh, in Kingdom Hearts 2, what kind of summons were there? So there's Chicken Little, Genie, of course, because he's a staple. And there's Stitch, and then Peter Pan. So we've already had a Lilo and Stitch, or I guess you say Stitch world. We've already had hold on. So we've already had a Lilo and Stitch world, even though it's just Stitch. We've had Agrabah's been there since the first Kingdom Hearts, and then we've already been to Neverland. So Chicken Little is the only summon that I can think of that has had its own world release. Not to mention, Buzz and Woody were meant to be summons in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, but they never made it. But we now know that Toy Story will be in Kingdom Hearts 3, so they, I guess sort of helps with what I was talking about with the formula of like summons to worlds when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. Because I think that's what they do in the development process when it comes to picking worlds, and like some get scrapped due to time constraints, or it's just like too much for the game, because Pride Lands was supposed to be in Kingdom Hearts 1. If you forgot that, but yeah, they originally planned for Pride Lands to be a part of the first Kingdom Hearts, but due to time constraints and the additional programming that would be a part of it, considering they would have to make Sora a four-legged animal, they just didn't have enough time to do it, so they just left Simba as a standalone summon, and then they were able to do that in Kingdom Hearts 2. And actually, I found out when they did that in Kingdom Hearts 2, because they upgraded the game so much just by adding that, they had room to build on that, and so just imagine this line is Kingdom Hearts, and then this is the same line for Kingdom Hearts 2, but it sort of goes up here at this point for the Pride Lands. Now, because they have already reached this point, they can raise the bar so it's equal at this high level, and this is where like the reaction commands and all this different cool stuff that was in Kingdom Hearts 2, that's where that came from, solely because they wanted to put Pride Lands in Kingdom Hearts 2. Still nothing. That's a fake one. That's a fake. That's a fake. That's a fake. I can tell. That's a fake. That's fake. And that's a photo of the event. What are they saying?
Breaking news, apparently Square Enix has given the go-ahead to do the Cydia Kingdom.
Apparently Ryan Nishi and Taya Soy is on stage. I don't know if this tweet is real.
Did I hear something about
Cydia? Why would you do this?
Frickin'
I'm gonna retweet it just in case. I don't give a fuck. Yo,
Let's talk about this fact that's using the Kingdom Hearts.
Yo, Tetsuya tweeted out. Tetsuya doesn't even have a fucking Twitter.
I don't think this is real because the background's in English.
Yo, Kevin is about like, yo, Keykeeper's about to come a clean block. Oh my god.
I deserve it.
Hey, we're having fun.
Yeah, we are having
fun. You can't have fun tonight with this. You're taking this too seriously.
Yo, Cyberman is fucking wild. Yo, let me do.
Language. HMK.
You want in this? Yo, you want in this? We on this.
Fucking doodle that took me 2 seconds gets 145 likes.
What
but
the
like
actual-
some
Yo, I'm about to look at my
Nothing
fucking
showing up.
to see how many fucking likes they got. Holy shit! All right.
Oh no! Get out of here! This hashtag is not
Hey,
safe.
Did I just see The
that. Thank you
Incredibles?
so much.
Yo, the shield draw shit got 145 likes in 4 minutes. This is stupid. Holy fuck!
Alright.
Why? I don't get it.
Wild. Holy shit.
Cosmic War League shit,
I'm
I
gonna
guess.
I'm gonna look at the fucking. Dude, look at these fucking responses. Holy. Loving that kingdom share.
Jeez, there's
Jesus.
nothing.
Mickey is wild.
Okay, I don't know what's real anymore. This is a problem.
I'm just I don't think anything actually came out. Nothing's come out.
Nothing came out so far.
You know what? I feel like I should just
Yo,
go
guys,
to
thank you so much
HMK's
for all those
Twitter.
people who are following right now. You guys are fucking hype as fuck.
Maybe nothing's gonna come out
Yeah, I
for
feel like I
another
should just go to
hour.
HMK's Twitter.
Dang.
Just 'cause,
Give me some more fake leaks to laugh at.
Yeah. 2 minutes is like Kingdom Hearts was a
Thank you,
mistake.
Isaac. Thank you.
Oh, yo, every party needs a spooper. That's why they invited you. Party pooper, party pooper. Chris Penrose like, it's annoying, not fun. Oh my god, I'm going to.
I gotta be like that, Chris.
Yo, party pooper.
Wait,
These
are you
are
logged
all
in?
versions.
Because I'm not, then yeah, no. I'm not gonna show
Only the
show
first
my-
one were. That was
Guys, alright,
class act.
everyone
Also
in the
hear that
chat,
world
let
too,
me
honestly.
see some
Are you talking
pop
about,
champs if
Are you
you are
talking
having a
about
good time
Thailand
right
or
now with
Atlantica?
fake shit.
Because
Let me see
Yo,
some pop
just
champs.
now when I go back to... hold on, let
Ooh,
me-
I like Goku's HUD design.
Let me read this. When I go back to Kingdom Hearts 2, like during my critical playthroughs, or like even during that Let's Play that I'm currently like uploading right now, and also when I do Kingdom Hearts 2 Level 1 critical, I hate the Pride Lands because like I like it as a world, but the battling system, it's not good to me. It's like I don't know how other people are with that world. You could be very good at it, you know, and if you like it, more power to you, all that stuff. But for me, don't like it in hard playthroughs, because it's like you basically have to reteach yourself some basics while you're already halfway through the game. That's not good, because now I gotta like, okay, now I gotta figure out, okay, the timing of Sora's attacks, when can I just attack, and what frames am I available to pull a reflect, like an emergency reflect, you know, stuff like that. It's difficult. It's very difficult. So do you think we get the original ones of Flexine, Luxor, Demix, and Marluxia in Kingdom Hearts 3? Well, Marluxia, more than likely, yes. After all, he was the villain. He was the main villain in Rechain of Memories for Sword Story. Not to mention, there were some nobodies that sort of hinted to him coming back. Luxord, Demyx, Larxene. That's a good question, honestly, and I don't know, because in order to do that, like I said, there should be more original worlds, because if you have more original worlds, then you have more areas to put your original characters, like where they come from. So they already had Hollow Bastion from Kingdom Hearts 1, but the only inhabitants that we knew of by the time even before Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, like after Chain of Memories, it was the only ones we knew about that were from there were Kairi and her grandmother. That was all we knew. Maybe there's someone else that they talked about in those games, but as far as I can remember, Kairi and her grandmother were the only ones. And oh right, they also said Ansem was from there, and of course the Final Fantasy gang, but I'm not going to count them because they're Final Fantasy characters. So Kairi, Grandma, and Ansem. Later find out that Ansem wasn't even from there originally, but yeah, it's because they already had a huge world, didn't have that many inhabitants, so they were just able to put half the organization members in there. So, and it wouldn't make sense to put them in Hollow or Radiant Garden like the other half, like Demyx through Larxene, just because we've been there so many times and we know about what happened to the first 8 members of the organization that went in, and we don't know about 9 through 12. You can't just say, oh yeah, no, they were also in Radiant Garden. That doesn't make sense. So yeah. So yeah, more original worlds. I mean, it's definitely possible. If you're asking what like, do I think it'll happen? It's definitely possible, but they would have to have more original worlds, because all the other original worlds, they already have plenty of story significance, and like there's no way they can just insert those members into those worlds as if they were original inhabitants and have it make sense, because Land of Departure / Castle Oblivion, that's a home for only Keyblade wielders. None of those members were Keyblade wielders, so that wouldn't make sense for them to be there. Traverse Town, that's a home for people who lost their home, so they shouldn't be from there. What else? World That Never Was, that was their home after they became nobodies. Destiny Islands wouldn't make sense either. You know, it just don't make no sense. Yeah, wow, okay, there is nothing. Wow. Courage is like us looking for a new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer while nothing's popping up. Oh man, I'm actually getting kind of tired. I'm gonna stay here until 12. But yeah, it's like, oh my goodness, because I actually have to get up early in the morning, and so I'm basically torturing myself. To me, I believe Larxene's real name is Arlene, but that's just. Did you get that name from what was her name? There's this YouTuber that uploaded a theory video on Larxene about her original name and even where she's from, and that was like really popular, and it got like a bunch of views. Let me try and pull up her name, because I've seen that before, and it definitely makes sense. Let's see. Where is it? I think this is it. Yeah. Okay. Her name was Sajire 12. They will drop their trailer after Yogo gets done talking about the music. Are you watching it right now, Happy Gamer? And like, do you know where I can see it, or is that just an assumption or something like that? Anyway, yeah. Let me just, yeah. So this got 13,000 views. Not bad. The heck am I kidding? Not bad. That's great. Anyway, I mean, it makes sense what she was saying. But wait, seriously, Happy Gamer, like, are you watching it right now, or like, or are you there? Or it's like how Lariam was Marluxia, and kinda. They sort of said he wasn't. So, like, they said they weren't the same people. So that really sort of both. Okay, is there a place where I can go right now, Happy Gamer, to see it? Or am I just gonna have to wait for them to upload it if they are? It's on Twitter. Can you provide a link? If you can, great. If you can't, I understand. But because they said, oh yeah, Lariam is not Marluxia, I was like, what? Okay, look at them. Pink hair, blue eyes, fair skin. Lariam, you scramble that, put in an X, you have Marluxia. And then you're gonna tell us they're not the same people. No one in Kingdom Hearts is that close together without some sort of connection. Nobody. Roxas and Ventus, their connection is through Sora. And you can list out the connections between Ventus and Roxas, between Sora, and it makes sense. Sora and Vanitas. Let's see. Xehanort in all his other forms. So, yeah, currently the Key Keepers they have no idea what to do right now. Or at least from HMK's perspective. But going back to Larxene, like her real name being Arlene and stuff like that, I really have to commend the girl that uploaded that theory, because she put in so much effort and researched so much stuff just to make sure her theory made sense. Like, she looked up all these different French names, she did all this different crazy stuff, and she even did all these different things talking about, oh, this is the world she's from, and you know, it'd be so cool if she showed up in Kingdom Hearts 3, because her and Kairi, they could just go at it, you know, just have a cat fight with keyblades, a keyblade cat fight, you know. But okay, I just dropped my controller. But yeah, that and also had the same weapon. I don't think I ever saw Lariam's weapon. I mean, I imagine if he is a Union leader, he would have a Keyblade. But, you know, I actually had a theory about Lariam, or not Lariam specifically, but Marluxia. And this was before Lariam came out. And I was going to upload it, but then Lariam was revealed, and I was like, oh, guess I can't do it anymore. Because I was going to talk about how Marluxia may be connected to the foretellers, because Marluxia is, first of all, he is unreasonably powerful, and considering the fact that he's number 11 in the organization, so by the time Roxas joined, he was still somewhat of a newbie. And he got put in charge of Castle Oblivion over people that have been there since its foundation, such as Vexen or Lexius, or heck, even someone like Axel, who was in charge of like snuffing out the traitors. So it's like, okay, so why is he so powerful? Because I don't know, it just didn't make sense to me. And also, I noticed when you look at the final boss for Rechain of Memories for Sora, you see that Reaper, and it's sort of shaped like a foreteller, because I mean, excluding the wings, it has a mask covering its head, and the mask has a face that resembles something, in which case it's a Reaper, so it has a skull, so it resembles death. But still, it's like a corrupted foreteller. So I was thinking maybe Marluxia is somehow the descendant of Ava or something like that. I got Larcene because I removed the X from I removed Larcene's X and thought maybe it was Arlene, and thought of a theory. Yeah, you should definitely check out that Larcene theory if you haven't seen it. It's like she put in so much effort. Like, she had huge lists of like these names are the least likely, these names are somewhat likely, these names are kind of likely, and these names are most likely. Yes, you're speaking of units. Which one did I join? On the Japanese version, or actually I start with Kingdom Hearts Key. So with Kingdom Hearts Key, I joined Unicorns just because I didn't know what I was doing. With Unchained Key, I sort of knew what I was doing, or at least on the Japanese version of Unchained Key, I knew what I was doing, and I picked I think I picked Vulpes or Unicornus. And then and the English version, I picked Ursus, and then for a little bit I went to Vulpes, and then I decided I'm gonna go back to Ursus, even though currently in the English version Ursus is the union that's earning the least amount of Lux. So yeah, I just haven't found time to switch. But I mean, yeah. And someone's saying the KH community is going in shambles. Freaking great. So what union did you join, and why? Oh, and also my reason for joining Ursus was because let's just say my high school nickname was relevant to a bear, so I picked a bear. You joined Lepardos. Out of all the foretellers, Lepardo seems the most, or I should say his actual name, Gula, his name, or like he actually seems somewhat shady, and it's like he's the only one that comes off as super shady, besides the Master of Masters, but he's shady for a reason. So freaking Envy is not shady, she's just doing her job. I know all of them are doing their job, but Envy is like a moderator slash mediator. Freaking Aced, he is like, he's just really passionate about making sure everybody stays safe, even though his method is a bit extreme at times. He's still doing it for the greater good, even though HMK freaking hates him. Ava, she's the nicest one out of all of them. Ira, he's alright, but Gula is shady as heck. Like, no reason for him to be that shady, because he started pitting other foretellers against each other, and then he was like, I'm gonna do something super forbidden and open up the path to Kingdom Hearts, even though that would inevitably help a crap ton with starting a war that killed thousands upon thousands of Keyblade wielders. So, good job. I joined Gula because in the end of back cover he broke down and felt sorry for him enough to yeah, no, I think all of them royally messed up, just because the moment they read the book foretelling the future, and the moment the master told them about different stuff that's going to happen, and the moment they found out there was going to be a traitor, they were all going to fail, because that's how paradox work. Like, you're going to try to do everything to avoid the future that you were foretold, which inevitably that leads to the future that you want to prevent. I mean, Ira, not really. I mean, he was supportive of Aced after everybody else turned on him and thought he was the traitor, and pretty much beat the crap out of him, nearly killed him. He supported him, and that was when I really saw, like, okay, these lines are really being drawn. It's like, who's allying themselves with who? Like, Envy is by herself. She's alone in all this. And then Ava and Gula are together because Ava's trying to make sure Gula's okay. Like, she's supporting him even though he's shady. And then Ira is supporting Aced because he doesn't want him to feel excluded or ganged up on. And Aced's like, wow, this guy's actually, I totally misjudged you. Now, of course, in the war, Aced goes for Ira and is like, I'm gonna put you down. And it's like, you do realize this is a war, right? There's no need to prioritize a single person in a war. Of course, nothing. I think Happy Gamer said that there was something on Twitter, or sort of. I don't know. Happy Gamer said that they're gonna drop the trailer after Yoko gets done talking about the music, but the guy has about 10 minutes left. So unless they're saving the trailer for the last few minutes of the seminar, which by the way ends at 12 a.m., it should have already been dropped. Oh no, I agree, they all really messed up. Ava and Envy fought over Ava's role. Aced was kind of messed up for trying to get Gula and Ava to join his cause. Yeah, I think he was thinking too much about who the traitor was. And actually, what he was doing was actually kind of genius when you think about, like, getting the traitor to reveal themselves. So if Aced created a alliance with all the foretellers except for Ira. If Ira wasn't the traitor, and say one of the other three were, like Aced and Ira, they weren't, none of them were the traitors, and they're like, it's like, okay, Gula, Ava, or did I say Ava, or did I say Ava and Aced? I meant Ira and Aced, but Gula, Ava, and Envy, they're all just like in the suspicion circle. So if they like go to a point where they're all ganging up on Ira and accusing him, the traitor has the perfect opportunity to let themselves be known and make a huge impact. So creating that group sort of served a double purpose. Ira, I think, basically accused Gula, Aced, and Envy about the dark spirit. I mean, considering that all the Keyblade wielders had their own Chirithes, and considering there was one Chirithy that technically is a part of the player but isn't like the other Chirithes, they sort of thrive on the power bangles, like guilting. there's no way that a traitor could have been one of the foretellers, because they were all extremely devoted to the job. But young Keyblade wielders who are rash and impulsive and impatient, they're more likely to be traitors. Oh my god. Dude, that monster looking goofy is just terrifying. But, what do you think about, 0.2? And, like, when you first played Kingdom Hearts 0.2, how'd you feel about that? Like, did you like the story? Did you like the ending? Because I know in my Everything Wrong with, Kingdom Hearts 0.2, I sort of went in on that game. Like, I was destroying it. I was, like, saying, oh my goodness, this game is freaking ugh. And I was just criticizing it to the umpteenth power. But, I mean, overall, I enjoyed the game. I think it's a very good game. I think the story could have been a little better, in my personal opinion. Because you already had Kingdom Hearts, and then, like, all the other games, like, overall, over time, they do explain what happened to Mickey, how he got to the Realm of Darkness, because it showed, okay, Mickey got into the Realm of Darkness in Traverse Town shortly after Sora and Goofy teamed up. Because if you remember, and you can actually read this up on the wiki, by the time Sora showed up in Traverse Town, Mickey was also there. He was keeping himself very well hidden, though. So, no, that's why Donald and Goofy never ran into him. Nor did Sora. Leon may have run into him, but, you know, who knows. And then they show that Pluto went through a portal in Traverse Town, and I was like, okay, well, no, I don't think Pluto went through it, but it was like they showed the portal in Traverse Town. I was like, okay, that's where Mickey went, and then you realize, oh, that's where he went to the Realm of Darkness. He eventually found the Dark Realm's Keyblade, and then you know, Riku ended up going there. That ended up helping a crap ton with sealing the door to darkness. What is this? Also, HMK, sorry that I am including your live Twitch feed on my channel. I honestly did not mean to, but I was hoping there would be some sort of live streaming thing I could just pull up during this whole thing. Wow, there's 7 minutes left. Unbelievable. Okay, this is starting to become a little disheartening. For me, I believe it was pretty good, 0.2, but I think the end where Aqua said, go without me. Yeah, I was pretty upset about that too. Because first of all, Aqua is Senpai. Not only do I want Senpai to notice me, I want Senpai safe and sound. So, but yeah, it's like, why would Aqua even sacrifice stuff? Like, I get it, she was trying to protect Riku, but they could have gone a better way than, oh yeah, no, like that Storm of Heartless, they just grabbed her and just threw her to the other side of the Realm of Darkness, like far away from Mickey and Riku, and you know, by the time they got out, she was nowhere to be found, so there's no way she could have. Hello, man, Big Bit. Well, glad to have you here, Lord Farquaad. I appreciate every single one of my fans, especially when they just come out and, you're my senpai, you gorgeous black man. Okay. Very flattering. Again, I appreciate all my fans so very much, all my subscribers, all my viewers, all the people that rate. I can't take constructive criticism, so I even do appreciate some of the thumbs down. But seriously, 5 minutes? How is it that nothing has come out? Absolutely nothing. This entire hour, I've been streaming now for an hour, and nothing has shown up. Absolutely nothing. But as I was saying about 0.2, combat, great. The beginning of the story, not bad. I will admit, not bad. I did think that by the time they got to Aqua running into Terra / Xehanort and Ventus, it got a little bit confusing for me. Like, I was able to figure out what's going on later, but so I was very, very confused. Seriously. Like, this makes no sense. And why does Vanitas have a box of donuts? I think it should have ended where they ran for the door and blasted the heartless swarms with 3 beams. I feel like it should have ended with Aqua making it out of the Realm of Darkness. This is my personal opinion. Especially because the intro for 0.2, incredibly misleading. Probably the most misleading intro for a video game ever. Because we all saw that in like a trailer and we're all thinking, oh, Sora's gonna be there to help her. She's getting out! And like, I started playing 0.2 with the belief that Aqua's getting out. And this is her story of how she gets out. But then like, oh, it turns out this whole story takes place like near the end chapters of the first Kingdom Hearts. And then you find out, like they're just now going to help Aqua. It's like, the heck? And I was so mad and so disappointed. Is Axel wait, okay. Terranort or I think it's called. No, Ventus is probably right. I don't think I've ever heard a proper iteration of that. But Terranort, definitely Terranort. Is Axel gay or not? You know, we don't know. We don't. Because no character in Kingdom Hearts, or no original character anyway, in Kingdom Hearts, besides Sora and Kairi, who they hint have feelings for each other, have shown any, like, sexual preference or anything like that. They're not attracted to anybody, like Riku isn't. You know, Roxas. Okay, I will say Roxas is nominate, but that's because they're the nobodies of Sora and Kairi, so they don't count. But you know, still, they don't really go for that. So to ask if Axel's gay or not, I don't know. He could be, and I honestly would not care if he was. 11:59, really? Really, Square?
Release date.
My heart reads! Dude, oh my god, dude. And I'm going for that shit! Yo! I'm ready. Kingdom Hearts 3 fucking demo, let's go.
Yo, if they release the Kingdom Hearts 3 demo for the PlayStation Store, I'm getting it. And I'm gonna play that when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. I don't care if Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out in December.
I hope that Japanese
a whole year.
Did this Japanese fan prove that he's there? Let me check.
I just feel like everybody's jumping on. So.
Yeah, everybody's like
Sora
accepting.
and Riku gay? No, I don't think they are.
I mean, Cage Insider got caught up.
I mean, it makes
And
sense.
also, personally,
I think it makes a lot of sense.
personally, I wouldn't want them to be gay. Now, let me just put this out there: I am not homophobic, because I've seen people get destroyed just by saying I don't want these two characters to be gay together, but it's not homophobic. It's you grew up with these characters, and it just wouldn't feel right for me just knowing that Sora has always been hinting at an attraction towards Kairi. It's like, oh no, he wants Riku. It's like, it just wouldn't sit right with me. Now, if they had immediately said, or like had immediately hinted at Sora isn't attracted to Kairi at all, but it rather has this closet attraction towards Riku, if they had gone with that from like since day one for Kingdom Hearts, I would not mind. I would actually very much support that. But people are like, no, forget Kairi. And Kingdom Hearts 3, they should just have a surprise little hookup scene with Sora and Riku. It's like, what? No, that's totally, that's a no. It's a no.
I don't even know what
Done! Oh my god.
What's left?
I wouldn't say it's done, but
I mean, what do they have to say for that?
Yo, Red Maku, who is a reputable source, he tweeted out the same thing. Yo, we win this.
Oh, Ornamental! Thank you for the
Red,
sub. Welcome back, Ornamental. I haven't seen you in a while.
Red Maku, Miraculous Maku, I trust this guy. And if he tweets it out, we end this.
TJ, I swear to God, Kingdom Hearts 3 E3 World confirmed. What the fuck?
That's wild.
Why is Mark so apprehensive?
But will it be open to the public?
It is this year.
No.
Again?
E3 World for case.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our first trailer is up. Alright, apparently the trailer is up according to this dude who's about to
The trailer is up?
No, it's not.
It's not.
I don't see anything.
Yeah.
That's just refreshed. Nope.
Would this be?
Dude, is the trailer up?
Like I said, we still got like.
Oh my God, Mickey twerking. All right.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
80 minutes is done. No, they still have 18 minutes left.
What?
All cage Union Cross.
Oh, dude, yo, this picture is real. Yo, Kingdom Hearts 3 press conference is popping off. This picture apparently is real.
Which one?
Dude,
Okay, I'm gonna have another tab open to
yeah,
go
I
to
was
YouTube.
saying, yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
I tweeted it out.
It's like a picture of the King Mickey. That's cool.
I do not, so I'm gonna...
You like my mustache.
You tweeted it, you said?
I retweeted, yeah.
Let's
A
go.
release date.
Oh,
We
wait,
got a
I
release
didn't
date.
read your comment, James. My
We don't
bad.
have a release date.
We're getting a release date.
Yeah, we're getting a release date. There you
June
go.
11th, baby. June 11th.
Let's go.
That's to be expected.
Yo, Mikhail is like, yo, he Googles E3 registration. Yo, I got confirmed E3. Sky got yo.
IGN retweet, put their post back up.
Oh shit.
Who cares about IGN? But let's do Kingdom Hearts, and there should be a channel. Where's the? Okay. Well, let's see what if this guy's actually at the thing, then I'll just watch him.
This video NT is a really good game.
Nope,
But
he is. No, I am. What the heck? Okay. Channel. You're not showing a channel. Did I just see a channel? Yes, I did. Okay. Did I just see something? Yo, no, I was about to say, I swore I just saw something. But that was from 6 months ago. Dang it! Trailer's up, bro. What? No, it isn't.
Yeah, I heard her when I came to the stream.
Yo, Fantasy Boy, thank you so much for the follow.
And the suffering. What suffering? This is fun. It's lit.
I'm okay when I see the trailer after hearing that.
Dude, I'm such a hypocrite about this whole tell us something we don't know, and all of a sudden I'm getting hyped that they gave us confirmation about a release date confirmation.
Yeah, they gave us confirmation about a release date confirmation. That's nice.
PS3, Xbox One. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is still confirmed for Xbox One. So I mean, like,
Alright, so
Nice
it looks like
work.
everyone's guessing on the month. Everyone says either November or September specifically.
yeah.
Like I don't see any other guesses.
Mark, what are you doing?
I honestly think it's gonna be November.
Yeah, I would say around there.
Oh.
GameSpot.
Wait, if too many got confirmed, then I mean, like, sure, should get confirmed, right?
GameSpot. Let's see. GameSpot. Let's see what GameSpot.
Okay. So, James, going to your thing about how Aqua was not able to come back. I think with her, because I think there's one of two reasons that she did not come back with the rest of Destiny Islands. First reason, she's not a regional inhabitant. And I know what you're thinking, well, Kyrie came back. Well, Kyrie has been living in Destiny Islands for 10 years now. So her heart belongs to that world. She feels like her heart belongs there, so the heart will go where it's content. So that's why she went back. So Aqua, she didn't know Destiny Islands is her home, so she couldn't come back. Another reason could be maybe the world / universe wanted her to run into Ansem the Wise and maybe have something pop off.
Remember you read in the
have a conversation with him.
Oh boy, Atlantica boys, we in this.
Ariel's in the trailer, guys.
Yo, Atlantica, that's
What? No.
Yo, wait, what if Ariel is just a fucking summon though?
No, I do not want
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't say
back.
like
I
what.
don't.
Yeah.
That's the one world I will not
If they're in a
accept.
Tangled world, they do that shit.
Watch it be
Ariel summon, guys.
Is this legit? I'm just shook. Hold on.
It's GameSpot, I think.
Oh yeah, that's pretty rare.
I think they would know what they're talking. They talk with such detail about this trailer.
Right.
Huh. And then the rest of this
was not
thing-
introduced in days, but okay.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was.
want to read about
So
it.
I want to assume that Ariel's his son.
But they just describe what happens in the
It's
trailer.
gonna be a demo.
Yeah, because I mean, there's no reason
Maybe,
for Ariel to
there's a
come
good
back
chance.
in the world.
I think-
mean, like,
I-
man.
I'm not saying I'd prefer having
yeah,
that.
so there's disconnection.
We had
What's going on?
Peter Pan as a summon.
Y'all okay?
Yeah.
Are y'all
Oh, like
okay?
we're gonna see our first
Did
character
the
summon.
Keepers have
That's
Instagram?
cool.
I
I
believe
wanna see how they activate it.
they might,
You mean-
but
No,
they don't
I
post
mean
anything.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm just.
I don't even think
I really
follow
don't
that.
believe
The trailer will be released when the event is over. Confirmed?
that's happening. Yo!
It's lit. Alright,
Yo.
nice. Guys, now we got 10 minutes,
About
12
to be
minutes.
so
Alright,
hype.
I'm about to tweet that out. Alright,
You guys know which YouTube channel?
Alright.
Kingdom Hearts
Alright.
official channels, I'm sure.
Okay, so
Alright, nice.
apparently
Nice,
as soon
very
as the event's over.
All you closed doors, motherfuckers.
Alright.
Anybody?
I don't know if this is confirming that it's only going to be 5 characters. In your
Okay, if you guys didn't catch that, they just figured out, it's confirmed apparently from them, that as soon as the trailer is no, he's fine. So as soon as the trailer is, or like as soon as the event is over, they'll release the trailer to the public, but only after it's over. So apparently, what was that, like 5 minutes ago? Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, where Dean said there's like 18 minutes left. So we got a little bit of time to spare. So I'll just keep my eye on HMK.
Official Kingdom Hearts
I'm
channel.
about the official.
Kingdom Hearts, okay, good.
They have
Japanese
Japanese
so
for
much.
each channel.
Alright, I'm about to tell my girl really quick, and I need to take a piss. So I'll be right back.
What was that?
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom too. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, no, same. Oh shit, this is crazy. Everyone's like, just trying not to miss
And
this.
then there were 3. So, how's everyone in the big chats? How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
So, two things I need y'all to do. One is subscribe to Pablo Peace. Two, you need to say that Terra is back. Confirmed.
Oh, my stream health isn't that
All in
good.
HMK's chat.
Well,
And,
I
what
don't
else
have to
do we
be
need
on
to say about Terra?
that much
specifically?
longer.
We need to piss him off. He keeps leaving too much.
Okay, I'm back.
Wait, am I literally... Okay.
Yeah.
Is it now 2 people?
Yeah.
I said there were 3. I'm literally the only one
Where'd
left.
HMK go?
One.
I just realized he's gone.
Twitter,
I was wondering why no one told me to shut the fuck up.
Terra's back. Really?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
So it's freaking me, Shield, and Cyber. That's it.
None of the, that's the funny thing. None of us have any idea how Terra is supposed to come back.
Hello?
Nobody has any possible clue that makes valid sense and can't be just disproven.
Everyone's saying Terra's back.
Don't fuck with them. Don't believe them. Don't trust your chat.
I'm not just the chat. After that box has been
Fuck you, Noel.
Like, I knew, because I knew
You
Blood. This
asked,
is
you never
shit.
said.
Blood, you planted the seeds of distrust. I'm about to fucking unlock you, man. Fuck you. I'll kick you from the fucking Keykeeper's chat.
Guys, you hear that?
What? Ooh, someone's popping up. Oh, yo, Cyber's in this shit. Final fucking league. Where you been?
I've been here for like the whole time.
What the
He
fuck?
has.
Why did you say anything?
I've been saying stuff.
He has.
Oh
We
my-
just overshadowed him.
Oh my god. Everyone please welcome Cyber.
Hey,
So, Cyber, I remember being like 9 years old watching our original sleep streams, and now
I'm just so sick.
Oh, wait. Kingdom Hearts 3's Utada's new theme is called Oath.
It's called what?
And Riku and the
Utada's
kids'
new
new
theme?
costumes were...
Wait, yeah,
this
wait.
is-
Oh, dude, yeah, I see it. Kim Street's new theme is called Oath, and
Where's
oh,
I think they announced it, but
yo, Tamar
Hey, let
Hassan, yo, Tamar Hassan is listening to the track and he says it sounds really fucking good. Oh my god,
wow.
yo,
Were they watching the trailer?
no, apparently it's
just extra stuff.
Yo.
Nah, you know what's crazy? We got Simply Clean, Sanctuary, and now Oath. That's our...
Dang. I mean, simple and clean is the way that you... Dude,
oh my god, oh
Kingdom
my
Hearts
god,
got metal.
dude, it's called Oath. Fuck! Holy shit!
that is beautiful. That's so
That's
fitting.
alright, I'll be back.
I can cross her off my bingo list. Wow.
Dude, like I've heard like hard
Take
rock
your time out for subscribing.
versions of like Kingdom Hearts songs. It's like
Bam.
where you are going.
Your emotes.
you
Oh,
don't
shit.
care. I don't wanna talk. I don't wanna talk. It was so funny.
Oh my god.
We got so much shit. Alright, everybody, I just told you. I told you.
Yeah, yo, Red
The name
Matu.
Oath, there was a machine translation. It might be called Promise instead of Oath.
That's fine. Yo, apparently.
Well, promise is also like it means the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
But
Dean.
look, that might be like Oath might be the Japanese name, whereas ours would be promise.
Oh yeah, they might completely change the name. They might completely
Yeah,
change the name.
Sanctuary.
what was it? It was freaking Sanctuary and Passion.
Passion.
Yeah, Passion, Sanctuary, Passion, and Simple and Clean and Hikari. So
Okay,
that's what's
now we
That's
just have
right.
to
The
get to know
Japanese
these
story-
Kingdom Hearts they did have slightly different names.
Dude, that's wild! We actually got the new song!
Okay, I just look. Alright, we take a blood oath right now.
What?
Okay.
If anyone finds the link to place it in Discord as fast as possible.
Alright, I'll link it to you guys, but I'm gonna definitely run
And I'm gonna dip right after. I'm dropping
Yeah.
it. Go on, like just that's
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone.
Ready to do a
No,
blood
I don't
oath.
want to hear anybody.
People at the chat are saying Utada Hikaru saved their life. Holy shit.
I can't. Riku and Nikki do outfits. I gotta see the fits.
I'm ready.
The English trailer will be released on here, but maybe like a little bit earlier, the Japanese one will be on here, so you should check both
alright.
Square Enix and
Kingdom Hearts 3 new trailer.
Marvel
Von
and
Nevis.
Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts 3.
Fuck. And
See, Marvel is a bit tricky,
God damn
but
it.
Star Wars, I wouldn't mind.
Trailer will drop in
I think it'd be pretty cool. Maybe in Kingdom Hearts 4,
And,
but for now, maybe not 3.
New.
You guys want checks into the YouTube channels?
Yeah, I got the screen.
I already got it. Alright. New costumes. New Utada.
Dude,
I'll drop
if all
it.
this is true, oh my
Oh.
goodness.
Fuck.
Oh my goodness. I
Ooh,
might
that is
actually,
wow.
I might
Oh, I
actually
found the trailer.
die
Okay,
from the
Wait, this team. Wait. Rick, there's a lie for.
Wait, there's a trailer?
I'm gone.
Wait, you found a trailer? Wait, what?
He did. All right, bye. I'm gone.
Wait, where?
Discord. In the Discord.
I see it. Alright. Guys, I'm done.
Wait, hold on.
Alright, guys. The fucking trailer is here. Fuck. Man, oh, fuck this shit. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, let's go.
Dude, I don't know where it is.
Alright, guys, we're about to react to this fucking trailer right fucking now. Alright.
Screw it. I'll just watch it on HMKs.
So the trailer's right here, guys. The trailer is
I'll just make it full screen. Screw it. Coming 2018. Yes, we already know that.
Alright. I'm not down for that kind of shit. Alright, come on. Alright, give me a second.
HMK. What you doing, buddy?
Alright, so this is the trailer. Alright, here we go. Reaction time, guys. Reaction time. Let's get it. 3 minutes. I'll take it off. Alright, reaction sound. Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Hello. Alright, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, let's go.
Don't assume me. Oh, this same thing.
いるんだろ元13機関
Oh, Marluxia!
He's back!
ノーバディを引き連れてるのは
Dude, where are
元
they?
13機関だろああ新13機関ってのにも入ってるのか
私は新13機関
Dude, Goopy's making that same face.
あえて久しぶりと言わせてもらおう
I don't know what they're saying.
久しぶり知ってる
お前の記憶になくても
We'll just have to wait for the
お
English.
前のことをよく覚えている
Oh shit.
Toy Story bag. Are those
Alright,
toy
let's-
heartless?
今日こそあの黒いモヤモヤをやっつける
Dude!
No! No, what are you doing? No! What's... No! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Come on, why hasn't... It's gotta be somewhere. And Twitch decides to give up on me. Okay, so... I heard it was in Discord. I was about to say, I don't want to... I'm not a robot. Not now. Oh, my goodness, not now. Where's escape? Okay. Okay, I don't know why this isn't working, but I will just head over to Skyward Wing. And oh, I have a friend request. I'll check that out later. But, oh my goodness, what are you doing?
There's two fucking what? There's two trailers, son.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can just go to Square Enix YouTube. Why didn't I think of that?
I'm going. See.
I'm an idiot. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Yo, Sources Kingdom.
Okay, it slightly spoiled it for me, but okay. Let's just search Kingdom Hearts 3 D23 2018. Oh my goodness. If I just search Kingdom Hearts 3, it doesn't show up. Why doesn't it show up? Does anybody have a link they can provide to me? Does anybody have a link? Like, yes, I do have a PS4. Does anybody have a link they can provide to me to see the trailer? Because apparently...
He left his keyblade, bro.
No. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. I'm sure it'll show up somewhere. Question is, where? Alright, D23 2018. Oh, wait, this is it, right? Okay, yeah, here we go.
いるんだろ元13機関
元随分な言われよ
What the heck?
だってノーバディを打ち切ってるのは元13機関だろああ新13機関ってのにも入ってるのか
私は新13機関の R 社あえて久しぶりと言わせてもらおうそら
久しぶり知ってる
お前の記憶になくても私はお前のことをよく覚えている
今日こそあの黒いモヤモヤをやっつけるぞ
作戦開始だ
ワンツー待て真心込めて
Marsh's ink was good for... That wasn't a leak! Or, it was a leak, but it wasn't a lie.
危ない
あいつらは一体誰だ
うわまずいよサリーこんなとこ見られたら
Yo, Sora looks fly!
俺は空だよ君は人間を見ても平気なんだねマイクは大好き俺がマイクだよマイクは大好き
俺はサリーで
They're memes and Kingdom Hearts.
マイクはドースキーだろ
Let's go! Monster Sora. Yo! Wait, that's Tangled. Oh my goodness. Rapunzel and Foot Rider. How would they both be teammates? Honestly, it looks like that VR game that plays the Sea Monster. We're not aiming for the truck. Is that supposed to be the boss? Dude, Sora looks freaking awesome. Blast power. Twig alien. Dude. Awesome. Nice, Sora. Dream Eaters! What?
お前の心に眠る俺の半分が必要だ。バニタス。ベステス。そんなところに隠れていたとはな。俺の心の斬新。
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Wow, guys. That was
reactions on YouTube.
quite insane. But, you know, that was it. That was the trailer. Now, if there ends up being another trailer that ends up getting shown that has different stuff, I think there is, then, or like at least some different clips, then I'll definitely upload like my reaction to that. But with that being but with that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for being with me for about an hour and 33 minutes. But this is where I'm gonna have to end it. Well, now your PS4 ID is now on here, so I'll definitely just look back at it so I can add you. Or you can just add me, because I always put my PSN on the description, so you can always just add me, and then I'll just add you back as soon as I can. But yeah, that was crazy. So again, if there's more clips, stuff like that, I'll definitely upload a reaction. But with that being said, we saw the reaction that we wanted, or like we saw the trailer that we wanted, so that was freaking awesome. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys recom subscribe. This has been Nora Little Bomber, and I'm out.